Have you ever been through something over and over and over again? Oh my gosh, 4:44 on the clock. Have you ever been through something over and over and over again to where you start to buy into, maybe I deserve this, maybe this is my life, maybe I'm meant for this, this is as good as it gets? Welcome back, 𝗦𝗫𝗁𝗲 here. On this channel, I speak on all things spiritual, mental, and physical. You can always catch my physical fitness workouts, meal options, nutritional tips and tricks on YouTube short form, as well as you can check out tons of free content in my socials down below in the description box. I don't know about you, but it's definitely time for a new cycle. And I have realized that when things continue to perpetuate in my life, it's because there's something about this situation that I have not learned. There's an obstacle that I'm missing, that I'm not seeing. Let me give you an example. As a former people pleaser, I realize that now that I'm out of this situation, I can actually look into it and assess what was going on. During that time, I wasn't good at setting boundaries. I did not feel comfortable communicating all the time. My boundaries, it was kind of like, are you not picking up my vibe? Are you not reading my energy type thing? Like, I just would not communicate or tell people when you hurt me, how you affected me, so on and so forth. So what this did was set me up on a cycle where I was meeting the same person over and over again, just a new name, new face. And it's crazy because it's like every time I would get close to someone new and start confiding in them and telling them my experiences with other people and other relationships and how, I'm putting myself out there and people continue to take advantage of my kindness and this and that and the third. Like, that is how I was viewing this situation. Like, people are taking advantage of me. People are taking advantage of my kindness. People are walking all over me. Like, I really felt like a doormat. And every time I got to the point where I start confiding in this individual and feeling like, okay, I'm grown, I got one, somebody, just one, it always seemed to blow up in my face. I wound up getting the short end of the stick. It was like, and honestly, you will find yourself in these pity parties because you're thinking about all the cons, all the negative, all the things that you had to endure silently, suppressing, because that's what people pleasers do. Like, we're dealing with things silently. We're suppressing our feelings, and those feelings only grow. It grows from me being disappointed to hurt to now I'm getting upset to anger to rage. And literally over time, that's exactly how my attitude went. So it started to affect me in several areas of my character. And guys, I'm a loyal person by default, like big Virgo trait, loyal to fault. So I will stay by someone's side for years, complaining inside, having pity parties, feeling discouraged because I want them to change, because I see potential that's going nowhere, but I see it. So what happens is when you stay in these places for too long, you start getting comfortable with being uncomfortable. You start being comfortable with people doing these things to you because it's like second nature. You start to believe, this is a belief. You start to believe, I deserve this. This is my life. Something about me is causing people to react to me like this. Like, you start to tell yourself all of these lies to better cope with the situation, instead of looking at it as if, what about me can I change to get better results? Even if those better results come with that party leaving, because honestly, we cannot change people, right? We can't change I had a phone call come through. We can't change people, we can't control people, but what we can do is change and control our environment, right? And that wasn't what I was trying to do. Like, I wanted better results. I just didn't want to change the people. So it's kind of like asking yourself, what do you really want? Because if you want it from this individual, if you want the support from this individual, and this individual is not at a place in their life where they can give you that, you're at a crossroads. Either you can stay and wait, or you can continue on your journey to get the support you need. Same thing with love. Same thing with being a provider. Same thing with any area of your life, right? If you are truly desiring this change, look at what it is that you're holding on to. A lot of times we're holding on to the wrong people. But guys, this is what I love about free will, because honestly, we go through life and we forget we have free will. Like, I forgot. Like, I'm walking around here saying, I'm grown, I'm adult. No. Understand what free will is. You have free will. So the first thing I needed to learn was I'm a people pleaser. I had to create awareness around the fact that I stood in the position of people pleasing. Okay? Step 2, clarity. You need to gain clarity about what it is that you really want. So if you are looking for someone to show up and be supportive and loving, ask yourself, why are you still here? If this person continues to show you through their actions that they are the opposite of what it is that you're seeking, yet they continue to mouth their intentions, this is a red flag, right? So at this time, step 3, you are at this crossroads where you should be taking action, because at this point, I'm clear on, I just need the support and the love. This individual is not going to give it to me. I am not denied support and love. I am denied support and love through this individual, okay? It's not going to funnel to me through this person. So with that, I take action. Ski. Get on through. And here's the thing. People will notice when you're a people pleaser, because they will start asking you to do all types of things. Next thing you know, you have more responsibilities than normal, feeling overwhelmed and also feeling wrong if you say no. And that was the position I was in. And it was like, at this point, there is no benefit to me in this friendship, in this relationship, or whatever, it was. And a people pleasing, you are giving more than the other person. And after a while, that weighs on you. It starts to feel like a burden. And at the end of the day, that relationship no longer serves you, right? So start to create distance, or do what you have to do for you. Self-care. This is a part of self-care. Honestly, it's so easy to look outside of you, right? Outside, and point the fingers and say this. And let's be clear, not saying that what other people are doing is right. That is their karma. That is something that they have to take up with themselves, right? I'm saying search within if you are wanting to truly break that cycle in your life, so it does not continue to show up in other people, places, or environments off guard, right? Because that's how the universe hits you with an issue, a problem that you have not solved. Look within. Guys, this has been something that I have been doing lately. It seems like my whole perspective is shifting, and I love it because I'm able to share these experiences with you, looking at things from a new perspective and actually healing myself in the process. So I hope this serves you in some type of way, whether it's in a friendship, a relationship, a workship, whatever it is, going to a job and not getting the pay that you want to year after year. You know what I mean? Staying in a relationship where the person will not commit to you. Being in a friendship where, you know, the person is burdening you. So start to create awareness around that. Once you create awareness, the more you choose to participate in these activities, be aware that it's a choice, right? This is free will. So understand that you're making the choice. So break the cycle. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share.